Hello, SpeedGaming. Welcome to the quarterfinals in the 2024 Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament. Tonight we have game one in a best of three between Angel FN and OpnoPoint. Hi, everybody. I'm DK9146. In the background tonight, we'll have Deus Ex Machina pushing the buttons, and alongside me in the booth will be CD Improv. How you doing?
I'm great, DK. Looking forward to what should be an incredibly amazing race. But how's your day going?
Day's going fantastic. As Opno points out, Eclipse Day. I'm sure millions of Americans got to enjoy it. I was one of those, and now I'm ready to watch some fantastic Zelda 1 randomizer action here.
Woohoo! And look, we've got Arrow, Book Arrow. I wonder if this is a sign? Like, we need the book to find the silvers?
Oh, but to get the book, you have to get the wood arrows first.
Oh, yeah, totally. And then, let's see, there's, of course, going to be a hint about the book itself, because anytime you buy the book, you're going to end up with a hint about the book.
Or... Absolutely. Hey, it's the vanilla start screen.
Yeah, I like this one. This isn't terrible. This is easy access to just about anywhere on the map. It looks like we're going to get a little bit of a sync up here in a moment. Now, OpnoPoint's going to go ahead and pick up his wood sword golf club. Always fun. And then Angel's blue Octoroks have all been replaced by blue slimes. Yay!
Yeah, Angel completely running the Dragon Warrior 4 randomizer sprites here, and been having a little bit of fun with it as we're starting to finally figure out what most of them are.
Yeah, well, I mean, the slimes are easy because they're all the way back in the Dragon Warrior version I played. As Angel's going to find the first take any and pick up a blue key. Oh, good! Do you see what I see?
I see Lizzie's on the overworld.
Yay! And oddly enough, OpnoPoint was thinking about farming one of them possibly for a bomb drop, I think, because he was just standing there, but he's going to get lucky on a blue Octorok. So he's got a pack of bombs. Angel is running away from... Oh my god, those are so cute. Running away from all of those things. Wait, what are the Lionels? Are those Drakies?
I was trying to figure that out as well.
Alright, well they have tails now. I mean, I guess that the Lionels would have tails normally. Looks like Death Armos is going to let Angel live for now. We're going to find a 19 rupee small secret. You know what? That's not terrible. Oh, mini demons. Chat is telling us, Lord of the Synth, another DWR alumni, is telling us that they are apparently mini demons.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what it looks like, so it makes sense.
I mean, I kind of thought they were Drakies or maybe like really strange looking cats. OpnoPoint, meanwhile, is going to be... He got a second bomb drop. He looks like he's screen scrolling over to Forgotten Spot. Angel has found some take any roads. One takes us to Vanilla Second Quest 4, which isn't horrible. Got Vanilla Second Quest 4, Candle Row, and let's see. Okay, Vanilla 3.
Yeah, the other one was up, yeah, there was two of them up in the northeast there, so... I'm loving the divergence so far, though.
Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the fact that OpnoPoint's going to give us a look at what the Grave Armos might end up being, and maybe some of these checks in the Grave area.
Okay. 104, large secret.
Woohoo! Alright, now that is definitely nice. We got a white sword heart. And the Armos item is going to be on the complete opposite side of the world, because it wasn't on Death Armos, and it sure as heck isn't up at the grave. Oh no! Okay, Opno, stop picking up money and do a save at some point in the not-too-distant future, please. Now, our tracker, Deus Ex Machina, is telling us that we started with the recorder, so it'll be nice to don't do it! Alright, you got lucky, Opno, but stop picking up money, because you're only 10 rupees away from leaving a pile of it on the floor. Oh,
and there's the last one.
Alright, it's under a burn bush. So Opno, as long as he can find somewhere to spend some of this money on, can actually, like, put it to good use before the door repair people steal it. And I think I saw that was, what, a 34 rupee medium?
I did miss the medium one so far, but seems to be decent money all around then.
Alright, Recorder Lake was just some cash. OpnoPoint's going to screen scroll down on the Death Armos. Now, he's trying to get in here without dying. He is at half of a heart. He's got to be a little bit careful. Ooh, 90 rupee key underneath that burn bush. Alright, now Angel has screen scrolled over into the grave. Since we do have the recorder, he's gonna do these recorder checks while he's there. Nothing opens there, though. I think I would have stayed on the screen for another moment longer.
Yeah, without a Triforce, it can be a little tricky on some of the screens to tell if it's actually opening or not. So
Yeah.
hopefully he had a good time there.
Yeah, like right there, it actually didn't open until like a moment or two after the recorder actually stopped. But Opno, stop picking up money! Alright, looks like Opno wisely had already done an up-A save, so he's not gonna leave that pile of money on the floor. This is good. Now he's gonna try for another bomb drop, I think. Angel's gonna work his way down through the grave. Now we know that the Armos item isn't gonna be here. It's gonna be at one of the 3 locations on the other side of the map. Here comes the candle pickup. No. All right, Opno. Here comes the heart pickup for OpnoPoint, which he doesn't know yet. Gives him a really good chance of picking up the white sword heart once he finds a candle. Because I want to say that was candle blocked over in the Deadwoods.
It was.
Oh. Oh no, we're good. All right, so this is not second quest because there would not be a door to the left at this point. I'm now wondering if we're in the giant ninja star. Oh, that is a lot of bunnies. I'm waiting. This really kind of feels maybe like it's first quest 3. All right, Angel is now on beep strats and max money, and oh, we've got tanky bats. All right. So those stealth houses they're not they are shooting. All right, we have second quest back half, and what I think is going to be a first quest front half. Maybe I got to get a bit better look at this map. Because this feels like first quest, but without moving things around on my very tiny screen, I can't actually tell for sure. And I love the fact that the stealth hostess are shooting golf clubs at us. I think that's really rather adorable. Angel is going to find a take any, pick up a heart. This is his second take any. Now he's right around the corner from wherever this... I really do want to say this is first quest 3, which means there's a good chance that this room's going to have a drop in it, because these shoot rooms, these types of rooms in 2 and 3 usually like to have something right in the middle of the room.
Yeah, and the bunny's not playing well with him right now. He's trying to get him down. He's almost there.
Yeah, he's actually getting really... Oh, good job, Opno. Now he's just got to get that one last remaining gel. Looks like he's trying for the block clip. He got it, and, well, we're going to be rewarded with a fiver that, thanks to our max money, we're not able to pick up. And are those owls on Angel's side?
That's what I think it is every time I see it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an owl. This is cute. I like it. Oh, all right. Oh. Hold on. I need Opno to open up his map again. Or find a map. I'd be really okay with it if he found a map. Ugh, tanky bats. Man, these guys are all... There are lots of things here in Hyrule ate their Wheaties tonight, let me tell you. I am not so sure that this is not shapes, but I would really like to see a map so that we could get confirmation. Well, I mean...
Yeah, I'm terrible at telling the dungeon layouts without, like, specifically mapping them out myself.
Well, I haven't, like, so, at this point, it could still be both. I want to say it's first quest, I really do. There's a heart on the floor. Then there's going to be a fiver, which Angel at max money is just going to leave there, because why waste it? Alright, no, I think that is first quest. Okay, I got a little confused because they're both using the name Realm for their dungeons today. So I was trying to make it line up with the level that's on my tracker. Now, Opna's going to go ahead, decide to use a key here, which we've already seen this room coming down from Angel's side. We're still looking for the staircase. There's a few options where it could be. Opno needs to go one room to the north to find the floor heart. Oh my god, it's the little jellyfish dude from Dragon Warrior. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's Healy's.
Yeah, Healy. All right, so I think we have to clear this bunny room to go south because of the position of the shoot room. Yeah. All right, this will be fun. So this does confirm that it is first quest, front half. That's not our staircase room? Maybe we have a super room. No? Alright, OpnoPoint's gonna find and pick up the Triforce at a level 3. Now, Angel didn't quite make it down that far. He's gonna choose to leave. I can't say that I blame him. This is really close to their start screen. As we're gonna get more weird, demon Lionels shooting things at us and carrying what looks to be a fork. Maybe they're just really hungry, and that's why they're ticked off. Alright, OpnoPoint's gonna try to pirouette this door. There we go, maybe. Yeah, that's gotta be the staircase room, so Opno's gonna go ahead and use the key. He did do what I think was an... Oh, it's not the staircase room. Where is our staircase?
Gotta be top right on that right side of the map then? Yep.
Yeah, alright. So Opno is going to up a retry back into his key since that wasn't the direction we need to go. Meanwhile, Angel FM has found level 9 underneath a burn bush.
Yeah, also very close to start for when they get in there.
Yeah, see, that's not horrible because you're just going to be able to go right back. Now, this is going to take Opno a minute because you have to go a really weird path around the bunnies. You have to sword buffer through this or they're just going to send you back to start many, many, many times. Angel is going to take the any roads. I think he's trying to go back to the one that is over near right here. Because he's already checked the grave, he's already checked Death Armos. We know that our Armos item is going to be on this side of the world. And we found a room full of bats. That is a red candle as our Armos item today.
And another fun bunny room, and this will be our staircase room in level 3.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it was going to be the bats, to be fair. And this had better be something nice, because this is a lot of effort just to get this one item out of level 3. Now, Opno hasn't actually seen that the floor item is a Take Any Heart yet. And yeah, Opno needs to get over there and find that, because that'll save him having to buy a candle in this seed. Alright, what do we got? Well, alright, fine, it's a heart.
Double heart 3. We can't give them anything too nice too early, can we?
Heart. But it looks like he's gonna go ahead and take it and leave. You got 255 rupees. Now, here, right now, he's about to do another Take Any Heart, because it is guaranteed that there will be a candle shop somewhere on this map that he will have access to. So he's saving the money and going ahead and picking up the hearts, because at the moment, Opno doesn't know that the white sword item is also a heart. Here's another Take Any for Angel. He is now up to 6 hearts, so he's guaranteed the white sword heart. Always makes me chuckle when the game's like, hey you, go find more health so I can give you this health.
Yeah, and it drives me insane if it doesn't pick up on 4 and 5 when you're there.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I could really use this right now. Now, OpnoPoint is going to find the Take Any roads, and I imagine we're going to see him do what Angel has actually already done. Once he pops out, he's going to finish checking them all, maybe go back to that side of the world and go check those Armoses, which should net him. Yep, he's going back one. It's going to get him that red candle. So while we had all this early divergence, we're now kind of converging on this Armos screen. Oh, careful, Opno. Alright, we got a money-making game. Some more blue and red Octoroks. And a bomb drop for Angel, which is really good. Now, Opno's gonna take the advantage. He's gonna also whistle there. That's a 231 rupee blue ring pickup for Angel FM. There were arrows in that store as well, but I didn't happen to see how much they were selling for because I got distracted
91.
by shiny. Ooh, ow, that's a little rude. Okay, now, Opno, probably gonna go check the top northeast. I don't believe he got down there to see that the Armos item is a blue candle. I would think about it though. Here we go. Good call. There's the candle store under the waterfall. So this is actually really great for Opno that he hasn't made it over there. Oh.
Well, the good news is there's the any roads there just to the west, so he can get back level 2.
Yay, we found a crescent moon underneath what is normally Vanilla White Sword Cave. Now that is solid key blocked at that point. And it's okay, yeah, the any roads are really close by. It looks like Opno's headed directly there because that's going to end up getting him a free candle. And he doesn't know it yet, but there's an arrow and blue ring store if you finish clearing out that corner. Alright, what in the world are Angel's grabby hands? It looks like we're being attacked by like a thistle coming through the wall. Like a very funky plant. Nice key drops here in 2 though. Alright, here comes the red candle pickup for OpnoPoint. It's a very, very adorably cute Stalfos is on Angel's side, and yet another key. This is a really nice level 2. Oh, jeez, Opno. Alright, Opno's gonna finish checking. It looks like he's gonna go south before heading north. Stop taking money. But I imagine if we see him find another version of the Blue Ring and Arrow story, he's probably going to buy arrows. I mean, money's so good, he could think about buying something else. Look at this!
Every room's a key.
Key. You know what's going to be in level 2?
I was thinking it. I was waiting.
Oh gosh, Opno. Opno playing a very dangerous game of dodge the Lionel golf clubs. I wonder if this is like they were watching Happy Madison and decided that they should throw their drivers. Oh, good dodging of the blue whiz robes on OpnoPoint's side. Yeah, guys, we'll get it fixed here in just a second. But as far as I have seen, there has not been a red ring in this seed. The tracker program itself likes to do lots of funky things. Like there have been times where we're clicking 2 boxes down and it lights up the box 2 above it. So, you know, it gets all sorts of fun.
I demand a refund on these last 2 rooms.
Oh my God.
No keys.
Oh no, come on, stop that. My Discord actually froze for a moment, but I did see that OpnoPoint is now in possession of a large shield. So he's making Poof and Boom very, very, very happy. And I would think about buying that key. We're going to get our first look at the coast item. It is the blue banana, and we're never going to see anybody pick that up unless they coincidentally happen to world wrap across it.
Well, we've got a triangle before we got either of the items here in 2, but he's quickly closing off all these rooms, so should figure them out here in a moment.
Yeah. Oh, did he get the Triforce? I must have missed it. My Discord's being a little weird.
No Triforce yet. He's passed it up. It's just sitting on the floor on the room below.
All right. Thank you. Well, there's the map of the Crescent Moon. And it looks like OpnoPoint is going to go ahead and clear the coast. So he's hoping for a bomb drop. He's going to get denied. And find the first cinnamon roll of doom. It's very, very purple, so I'm gonna say that they're doing like a lavender matcha cinnamon roll? Maybe not with cinnamon. Because, like, Starbucks near me is doing this really, really strange, like, lavender matcha drink. Which is apparently so terrible that DK doesn't even want to comment about it.
Dude, those are... I pay no attention to the Starbucks drinks whatsoever. I see a bunch of people at work with them all the time, though, and half of them are very colorful, and I have no clue what the heck they're drinking.
Oh, Angel just picked something up out of that stealth pose.
That was double heart 2.
Oh, all the hearts in level 2. Alright, this isn't terrible for Angel, because if we do end up finding a magical sword, he stands a really good shot at being able to pick it up. It's going to take a shortcut through a bomb wall. And yeah, unfortunately for me, most of my Twitch ads lately have all been about Starbucks weird coffee drinks. Alright. Okay.
That's the Google Insight overlords listening to what you're saying on stream and feed me that.
Okay, well then they should have more cookies, because I talk about cookies more than anything else. There is a power bracelet as the first item in Second Quest 8. Cookies, and I'm expecting, since my desktop kind of broke, that I'm going to be getting a lot of really weird ads for desktops.
Oh, Opno did some great dodging on the way in here, almost on the way out, but the red bubbles got him.
Yeah, it's okay though. We do have a red candle. He's got a full count of 8 bombs, and there's blue bubbles right here, thankfully. The fact that there are blue bubbles right here tells me that this is far nicer of a 2 than we deserve. Because, not 2, 8. Second Quest 8 and the word nice are not things that you usually use in the exact same sentence. But, hey, look, we got another heart.
That was 2 very quick staircase items here.
I know, this is really good. And Opno, I think, has taken, like, what, 1 transport staircase? Angel FM's gonna go ahead and whistle vanilla level 2 and find a jerk face who's stealing our money. Or was it a hint? Oh. Here's another one. Get in there! He's gonna candle boost or set it up just in case. It's gonna be a transport. And he's gonna go ahead and decide to take this as opposed to using one of his keys. This early in the game, I completely understand it, and he's gonna be rewarded with red bubbles guarding a compass. And dodge as you might, those red bubbles are just gonna say no. Oh, well, alright, we can feed him. Oh, you rotten jerk-faced dinosaur. Meanwhile, Angel is headed over to the coast where, he's gonna get tagged by whatever that is. That has to be a spider in the shape of I don't know what. Oh, well, we can't kill that currently because we do not have a sword. Or a really big shoe. Oh.
And a Chevy room is also an issue.
Yeah, that's a slight problem. We're gonna get shuttered into the Chevy too, and there's no way for Opno to murder the. Whoa, really? Okay, thanks, game. There's no way for OpnoPoint to go ahead and take out the stealth hostess on the far side of the room right now. And yeah, guys in chat, OpnoPoint has reskinned the large shield to have a smiley face on it. It is adorable. Alright, meanwhile, Angel is going to join OpnoPoint in the fun that is Second Quest level 8. Now, those 2 items were not incredibly difficult to find, so I imagine that Angel's going to have another heart and a power bracelet in pretty short order. And having already been to level 2, he has a few more keys, so he might be more willing to open up some of the key doors that Opno was just leaving alone.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see if Angel presses it, especially if he does come across that that compass as well, knowing we have to get just north of the entrance room.
Oh, here we go. First Quest 6 for OpnoPoint. Yeah, it's a little sad that we could not walk through that wall, but it's good knowledge to have, and having already gotten 2 of the items out of there, 1 which is potentially important, I totally agree with OpnoPoint leaving it for later.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed, absolutely. As Angel is not successful getting through the red bubbles himself, or the red heelys, and there's that power bracelet.
Yeah, out of all the items that we know of in 8 so far, this is the best one that Angel wants to pick up. To answer a question in chat, Angel doesn't actually have the white sword. Angel has reskinned his wood sword to have the appearance of one of the swords from Dragon Warrior 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's playing Dragon Warrior 4 here, so you'll know he got the white sword once the hilt will change to blue.
Yes, so right now, it kind of almost looks like a white sword crossed with mags. Alright, now this is actually a really good staircase here for Angel FM, because this is one we didn't end up seeing Opno take because it was on the other side of a key door. Though I think this is the inner tail of the spiral? And Angel's trying to keep that blue bubble up, but the blue Healy is just running away.
Yeah, and the bubbles aren't playing well. Here he goes. He's got a favorable setup, and he is out.
Alright, good job. And there's a bait block, but we can just walk right through that. Then oh, really? We're ladder blocked on that side, too. Alright, so he's gonna get the information here that you cannot go north. And it looks like Opno's going to go back after burning the rest of the woods. Yeah, OpnoPoint's going to go back into first quest 6. Alright, as my Discord starts to do funky Discord things again, Angel's gonna get the kill on the Dodongo. Opno, meanwhile, is going to find this amazing room in level 6, which he's just trying to get that shutter door open so he can get into the top row, because we came into 6 in the big chunky body part of the sleeping dragon.
Yeah, and it's not a very fun room. The bubbles just mess with you just enough to annoy you, and it's all tanky enemies.
Yeah, the tanky enemies are kind of unfortunate. There's the staircase heart that we already saw on Opno's side for Angel. He is 1 heart away from potentially being able to pick up the magical sword if we happen to find it. Now, I'm trying to remember, where did we see level 2?
Level 2 was up at on the lake above the waterfall. Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't manage to get it into the tracker in time. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Angel is going to find a bunch of Stalfoses in a moat room. Now, if this is the item or the Triforce, it's not. We would have been definitely ladder blocked in level 8. Lots of blue Heelys. And a staircase that could take us somewhere. We got the compass in level 6 for OpnoPoint. He's going to choose to use a key to get into what's like 3 or 4 rooms. Oh boy. Alright, there's the map of this level 8. Now, Angel hasn't... Oh. Angel hasn't found the compass room here in 8, because I want to say it was a room full of orange bubbles in the top half of the double segment, and Opno took a transport which dropped him into that room.
Yeah, exactly. He just got to get to the upper portion of this somehow. But he's wanting to kill this room, but it just keeps spawning the bubble in the chute.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Alright, now Angel's gonna go ahead and use a key, which will get him access to a bomb upgrade we can almost afford. Alright, looks like we're gonna do battle with this Patra. It is an elliptical Patra, even though this is a terrible room to fight it in. This is the much nicer version of the Patras. Nicer in air quotes.
Yeah, while he's taking on that, Opno's been doing some work on these blue dark nuts here. Only 3 of them, but he's been playing the corners very good.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a golfer. Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm gonna totally pretend that I know anything about golf. What did Angel just get? Key?
Key.
Alright, there is the compass for Angel. So now he's gonna have the information that OpnoPoint did. Now this is the transport that Opno took to get into this room in the first place. To answer a question in chat, a couple of the push block rooms that OpnoPoint was in have either had a shutter door, which means they will not be a push block room, or they've had an item in a room that isn't remove most open stairs. Like, this could be a potential staircase room, because none of the doors have shuttered closed behind us. And the cat says hi, everybody. She's also giving me a very disapproving look that I chucked her back away from the microphone.
Kitty Com's no go yet?
Dude, she's giving me like the worst evil death look I think I've ever seen out of this cat. Alright, Angel's going to find a bomb wall that we didn't see when OpnoPoint was in here before. I think he might be bubbled, and then Opno's going to find a mugger room that we can bomb out of at least. And I love that you all know exactly which cat I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, it's always that one for sure. Oh man, right into the moat.
No! Oh, it's our one way. Oh,
that's hilarious.
Man. That's gross. Now, Angel's had enough fun, with quotation marks, in this level 8. He's gonna leave it in the dust for a little while, which will eventually end up putting him into the same level 6 that OpnoPoint's in right now.
Yeah, except Angel still never picked up his sword again yet.
Yeah, he is without any weapon other than that red candle. Which, unfortunately, since level out, poor OpnoPoint took a trap to the face, I think? Or was it a bat? Angel's trying to clip into the bush without his sword. He does a really great job of it on the second try. Alright, we're going back into 6 because why not? Alright, Angel's going to find first quest level 6. We're gonna go do battle with the tanky bats again because they're jerk faces. And get rewarded with absolutely nothing, but at least we get access to the top corner and what might be some friendlier enemies to kill with our candle.
Yeah, I can see Angel finishing up some of these checks here, hitting up the fairy fountain, getting his sword back before coming back if he chooses to do it right now.
Yeah, OpnoPoint's gonna find a very conveniently placed key directly in front of a key door, which makes... Oh, spiky. Well, if this is the item staircase, we know for sure that this is not going to be where the recorder is, since you need the recorder to kill Spiky. Yep. And we're gonna find the any key in first quest 6. Oh, this is not terrible.
Not at all. Any key, he's only had 2 on him. Heck, even Angel's only got 4 at this moment.
Yeah, I mean, that level 2 was giving away keys, like, you know, like crazy, but, uh-oh. We are ladder blocked unless there's a transport staircase in the upper half of 6.
It is moving along as if there might be an option here. He's going to have to clear some of these enemies again.
Yeah, to get through that shutter door, because this room won't be a transport staircase, but it will push the block to be able to open up that shutter door that's at the top. Alright, chat's telling me there was a transport. Okay. Alright, we just gotta take out the blue dark nut here on OpnoPoint's side. Angel is gonna find another candle store. So apparently that wasn't our only candle store up underneath the waterfall. Oh! How did I miss that the first time Opno went through there? There's a wand in the middle of a moat room in level 6. That's mean! Alright, if you're OpnoPoint, you're just going, alright game, give me this transport staircase and let me the heck out of here. Angel is going to join us in the hilarity that is, in fact, first quest 6. It's very pink, by the way.
Yeah, it's straight Pepto-Bismol tonight.
Mm-hmm. Or bubblegum, or cotton candy. I have... And having made cotton candy at a previous job, I can't say that I enjoy it at all.
Yeah, very, very stringy and messy.
Oh, well,
oh, that's a fun room.
Now if you can catch these and be really, really patient, like OpnoPoint is doing, he'll be able to kill the left side landmos very efficiently. He's just gotta stay in that door. Angel, meanwhile, is killing what kind of looked like an armored ninja turtle. Like, I know it's not an armored ninja turtle, but it really did look like one. Alright, come back, blue ropes. Almost for Opno.
Yeah, he's doing a great job at being patient here. You could try and rush this, and that's when you take that 2-hit bop and die.
Yeah, pretty much. And he does not have the health, and he really doesn't want to spend any more time in this level 6 than he has to at this point. You know you can't get to the floor item until you get a ladder, but I imagine if we see him pick up an easy ladder before 9, he may come back to level 6 to get it. Because it's easy to get. You come in, you clear that one room, you go north, and wham, have a wand. Alright, he's being a little brave and stepping out of the door.
Yeah, they're being pretty rude here. They're dodging this fire big time and staying to the right all of a sudden. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go too far. There it is.
Yeah, alright. Good job, OpnoPoint. I was afraid he was going to walk into his own fire there.
Yeah, that would have been both simultaneously humorous and sad.
Yeah. But alright, so OpnoPoint has his Triforce from level 6, and he is back to exploring the overworld. Meanwhile, Angel is about to get his any key Which again, 33 minutes into the race, you're thrilled by this, because there are a lot of fun, long dungeons full of key doors waiting for you. Alright, OpnoPoint's gonna continue burning the forest and get another take any heart, yay! Angel's going to find the unfortunate ladder block, and hopefully he continues digging this out until he finds the transport staircase in the front. But
yeah, he's got to get through this room first.
Yeah, this is not a great room. He, I think, had a bomb count going, so he knew that if he bombed the enemies, he was going to get a return on his investment there. We're going to find 23 rupee bomb shop underneath the power bracelet. Alright, and then we're whistling back to level 6. Nope, I don't think that's where we meant to go. Maybe 3? Because those are the only 2 options for OpnoPoint. Angel gets the wonderful news that the wand is ladder blocked, but easy to get to in level 6. OpnoPoint whistles back to 3, and it's gonna burn Candle Row, because he hasn't been over here yet. Now, here's the compass for Angel. With the any key, this is a no-brainer. You're just going to keep clearing all of these key doors until you can make it into the bottom half of this 6. Now, this room is a little tricky. But there he goes. He's got the transport staircase right now, and he'll be thrilled, well, somewhat thrilled to see where it drops him.
Yeah, he's gonna ultimately get in there with that same heart and a half that Opno had.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Opno is going to find level 9. Now, Angel's going to be really careful going through this door. If you just walk in and don't pay attention, you're going to get nope roped. Like that.
Blue ring coming in.
Yeah, that was definitely, yeah, that was Blue Ring saving his skin big time. Now he's going to do the same thing as Opno. You're just going to be patient, and you're going to throw the candle flame at the blue landmos from the left side door. But he cannot take another hit. And they're like kids who think you have Halloween candy. Opno has whistled the desert. It looks like he's headed back in the direction of the northeast corner because oh, jerk face. We did not actually see this area. He's gonna find 2 and a bunch of power bracelet checks. His Angel unfortunately takes the death to the blue landmos. But now that he knows that they are there, as long as he can make it into that area with a decent amount of health, he should be fine.
Yeah, just gotta clear a few of these again, and yeah, should be able to get back there in a much better position.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that we can't just bomb through and take a shortcut. Hey, there's Mags. The magical golf club is all the way over in Casino Corner. Now, if Opno continues the progression the way he is right now of clearing the overworld, he will eventually find level 2 up underneath the Vanilla White Sword Cave. Now, he's only 1 heart away from potentially being able to pick up that magical sword, and didn't you say it was double hearts in 2?
Yep, double hearts, so he should come out with 11.
I would be incredibly tempted to take the any road that's underneath the power bracelet spot and go back and check and see if you can get that magical sword after you finish level 2.
Yeah, I think it's not a bad play, especially knowing these enemies that you've been seeing. You got a 40% chance at that point, so you might as well take it.
And you know that they rolled up. Alright, Angel gets it. He's gonna take a bop, and he's down to beat strats at the moment.
Yeah, he was a little more brazen, but playing with that blue ring, but is successful, going to get this triangle.
Yay! A Dorito for Angel out of level 6. Now, the big difference at the moment is that OpnoPoint has the Triforce out of 3 already, and Angel has a blue ring.
Yeah, and there's a blue ring now for Opno.
Alright, well, you know, I guess this is probably the first blue ring story he's found, so this is a good call. He is now that brown color that Boop and Boom hates. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, and I know there are people who do enjoy the color brown. Angel is going to find the bomb store underneath the power bracelet. To answer a question in chat, seems like a rough seed with 2 tries and few items. It's just mainly that we found some of the larger, beefier levels first, and they seem to be really far away from our start screen. There is the 10th heart for Angel FM and level 2 for OpnoPoint. So I think once we actually find the rest of our dungeons, then we're going to be in pretty good shape. We just haven't found much yet. And yeah, all of the dungeons have either been double heart or level 6 is a wand we can't get and an any key.
Yeah, and we got the mostly friendly 2Q9 coming up towards the tail end. Like I said, mostly friendly. Sometimes it throws some curveballs, but typically is pretty straightforward for them.
But yeah, now we've already seen the white sword item on Angel's side. I don't remember if OpnoPoint made it over back to the Dead Woods with the candles, because I think it's in the Dead Woods. Angel's gonna go ahead and whistle the desert and find another bomb store.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Southwest Open Cave, if I recall.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, all the way down in the bottom corner?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's one of those checks that you don't do unless you've got a bomb, and, well, in this case, they started with the recorder, but yeah, you'd want as many things as possible. Now, Opno's gonna find all these keys that we were so happy to see when Angel was in here and just be like, thanks, game.
Yeah, exactly, and unfortunately still has the same challenges. There's so many bunny rooms, and you just gotta clear a bunch of them just to see if they drop.
I know, it's so many bunnies, which really does make me think that Opno, as soon as he gets the double hearts here out of level 2, will probably give us a magical sword check. Because we've had bunnies and dark nuts and all these tanky things in our dungeon that, man, it's just terrible to have to stab them to death with a wood sword. As Angel's gonna find level 5 up in Death Mountain.
Yeah, making the play to East Death Mountain, paying off right away. We'll see how 5 treats him here.
Oh, hi. Beefy tigers replacing the gorillas. Uh-oh. Opno, be careful, bud. He's trying to sword down the rest of this Manhandla because he doesn't want to use his last remaining bombs. He's gonna go ahead and get the kill on him. That's great. Blue ring paying off right away. Now there's a heart inside of a wagon there, so that's gonna be a floor heart in level 5. It's hanging out with Talon. Talon and the heart are just riding around in that little wagon.
We don't bring Talon on these trips.
Do I got the wrong dragon warrior again?
Oh no, you got the right one. We just try to leave him behind as much as possible.
Oh, because he's very random?
We don't like traveling salesmen, especially back in those days. He's probably selling some kind of elixirs and such that don't do anything.
I mean, he meant well. Maybe he just didn't know any better. Here comes the map of level 2 for Opno. Now he's only a couple of rooms away from that second floor heart. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and clear this. Was this the Triforce room in 2?
I think it was left one column. I think it was on the left side.
Okay, thank you. Alright, he's gonna partially clear it and then go, I'm gonna go kill some other stuff and only clear this if I have to. I love the fact that the golf clubs bounce off of his big shield. Because I don't think he's gotten either heart yet here in level 2.
Yeah, they're up the last 2 rooms going up the left side of that 2 row.
Angel's gonna find a heart in level 5? Okay.
That makes 2, 3, and 5 completely hearts, which is hilarious.
I know, I'm wondering where in the world are most of our items. There is one of the floor hearts for OpnoPoint. And oddly enough, by the time both of our runners get out of this level 5, it may be a good idea for them both to do a mags check with just how beefy everything's been. OpnoPoint gets his heart out of level 2, and he's going to double back for the Triforce. I mean, mags check right now, given where OpnoPoint is, and given where the any roads take you, is actually it'd be a really good idea. Alright, Triforce pickup for OpnoPoint. He's now done in level 2.
And Angel's got a path. Let's see if he can get this triangle.
Yeah. Yeah, this should be okay. This is good. This is good news for Angel. Angel's gonna go ahead and pick up his Triforce at level 5. He is done and doesn't have to come back here. Now, I really would love to see Opno walk one screen back to that power bracelet spot. And yes, Opno. Good idea. I mean, the game could still be a jerk and say no, but there's a really small chance that we could get a better weapon. And at 44 minutes into the game, that would be fantastic. All right, let's see. Oh, rotten jerk, and he's gonna get a little bit of fire for a reply.
No, I appreciate the fire. I think that was necessary.
Oh yeah, I kind of agree. I don't do it myself, but I would definitely agree with that one. And yet, it was still a really good idea for Opno to go ahead and check. He's going to replenish his bombs at the 23 rupee bomb shop underneath the power bracelet location, and Angel is going to find a very purpley looking cinnamon roll of level 7. Now, do we think we're actually going to get real items here in 7, or are we going to get double boomerang?
You stole it. I was going to say, this reeks of double boomerang if we dig it out.
It really does. Alright, so here's the thing. That being a push block room, even though it was dark, it does mean that after you kill the manhandler, that block can still push.
See, chat's always got to drop knowledge on us and such.
Oh,
yeah. Let us stream just one more moment.
Hey, look, OpnoPoint just picked up his white sword heart, finally going to the bottom corner of the map.
I mean, it's not that hard to get back up there. It's it's about a 30-second check with a whistle if he wants to try it.
Or just take the any roads, because there's a couple of different any road options, right? Oh, come on, do it up now. Nah, he's gonna burn the deadwoods first. Hey,
nice block clip. Nice block clip by Angel.
Oh yeah, that was really well timed, and he's a little close to the edge of the block, so he's got to be careful, but he should have this no problem with the blue ring. Opno is going to continue clearing out the deadwoods. Now we know this is just a secret. Oh! That's a one-way staircase into the Triforce in level 7. And
silver arrows next door! Oh my gosh.
Alrighty then. Now we clear this. If this is the item, this is like the best level 7 ever. Because the silver arrows being there, we know that that is a staircase room of some kind. But here's the thing. When OpnoPoint comes into that 7, unless he actually lands on the Triforce, he's going to get his silver arrows as well. Angel, having the information on which staircase he needs to take, is going to continue digging 7. At this point in the game...
I mean, at this point, if we can't have double boomerang, just give us the gain and kill kit. Let's throw the bow in here.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny. And make it like one-way staircase into one-way staircase into one-way stair. Well, there's only 2 one-ways, but still. You gotta love the fact that the 2 one-way staircases both led to the Triforce.
Yeah, and the nice thing for him right now, he doesn't have to clear any of these rooms that can't possibly be a staircase. He's just running through stuff right now.
Yeah, you don't have to clear anything that isn't a push block. Now, maybe you might want to worry about some bomb drops at the not too distant future.
Yeah, typically no bomb walls in 7, and definitely no walkthroughs. But he is giving it a little try just in case because of that ladder block.
Well, very rarely there will be one bomb wall in 7. The CD shoot one way, yeah, totally, Mako. I'm sorry, but that is a one-way staircase. That is not a 2-way staircase. And I am sending all the imaginary cookies in the world to El Soa right now for me yelling at him on stream yesterday.
So, I've given it some thought to this one-way or 2-way staircase thing, and my thought is if it's a room filled with keys, and we strap some ropes to the bottom of them and you float across the barrier, we might be able to pull it off.
No, there's a reinforcement ladder for OpnoPoint. Angel's gonna find another push block here in the center of 7 and get another transport staircase. We're all of a sudden hot air balloonists in the middle of a dungeon. But alright, still outstanding levels 1 and 4. Opno has just found level 1 in West Death Mountain. So, you know, oddly enough, that little wagon sprite of Angels, it does fly. If I'm remembering the correct Dragon Warrior. There's the bow on the floor in level 1 for OpnoPoint.
Well, there we go. Just another level away, level 4 left to find, and we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, I mean, we may or may not end up needing a ladder, but there's still quite a few different places this could be, including level 9. Angel is going to bomb some Dark Nuts because these guys are beefy. There we go. We're going to get the map of level 7. OpnoPoint gets a really well-timed clock here in this potential staircase room that does not push. Angel is gonna, pay the mugger with a heart, okay. And be unfortunately rewarded with a room that can't have drop. Unless
yeah, he's running out of area here.
Yeah, unless it's standing there when you come in. Oh. Well, that's information in one that is a potentially Gomo-blocked push block room.
Yeah, and if Angel's able to progress through this one the same way, would be able to take that on since he already has the silvers on him.
Yeah, and the only way that matters, though, is if it's something like the necessary ladder. Or, you know what? Maybe we need that pack of the bundle of sticks that we call a raft. Because we are missing level 4.
Let's dare to dream a little bit longer here.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
All right, Angel, meanwhile, is heading back, I think, in the direction of the Triforce room. Oh no, new territory. Okay, we're gonna go south. Gets a pretty good second bomb on the Manhandla. OpnoPoint is continuing to clear this first quest level 1, which is supposed to be an eagle, but to me looks like a janky teapot.
It's the red ring!
Alright, thanks, 7. You're now my favorite place ever, except for that red ring was in a really derpy place to get to.
Yeah, level 7 trying its best to be level 9, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's like, here, I'm gonna give you a red ring and silvers. We're just gonna, you know, conveniently leave them littered everywhere. And Angel's headed back to that staircase that's gonna drop him directly onto the Triforce.
Absolutely. So, you know, it could have been a worse item. You know, it definitely could have been worse.
Could have been a banana. That'll probably be here in level 1. Underneath the Goma. But alright, there's the Triforce pickup for Angel FM out of level 7. He's now done in here, and he's going to be continuing to look for levels 1 and 4. Now, it's worth noting, we still have to make it back into level 8. OpnoPoint, meanwhile, finds a compass that's telling him exactly where the Triforce in level 1 is. Oh,
well, there's level 4.
Yeah. I saw him do the little jump, and I was like, hey, that's our last level. Okay.
Yeah, 3 levels up in East Death Mountain. Very rare.
Yeah, and thankfully for OpnoPoint, he's headed in that direction here pretty quickly. There's the banana in 1. Yep, alright. So we have a banana, we have a bow, and then we have a potential Goma block. It looks like Opno is just gonna go ahead and take his Triforce and maybe leave. Oh no, he's gonna check, alright, he's gonna check some of the rooms that don't involve clearing. Angel's going to find a Triforce on the floor of level 4, but not having the bow, he is continuing to clear. Oh yeah, you know what? The book is still outstanding. There's the Triforce out of level 1 for Opno. Does he go back in looking for that last potential for a staircase item, or is he going to assume it's under the Goma?
Yeah, I think we might be down to that.
He's going for a magical sword chick? Maybe? I would.
Yeah,
right,
I mean, why not at this point?
Yeah, if it gives you increased offense, that's going to make his path through all of these remaining levels ever so much faster.
Yeah, and chat bringing up a good point. This is the arrow shop exit as well, so you could be going to buy some arrows with that 193 rupees.
I like this. I like this idea because yeah, he's going to the arrow store. Okay.
Why not both?
Ah, I know that would be amazing. ¿Por qué no los dos?
Exactly. Oh, we don't like that room for Angel.
No, that's unfortunate in level 4, but thankfully there's a key visible right on the floor, so we know it's not our Triforce room. Alright, looks like OpnoPoint's gonna whistle back to level 1 with the arrows in tow. He's going back in to see if that Goma is gonna be an important item. Now, having already seen a banana and a bow, we know it's not going to be either of those, but what if it's ended up being like a heart, and that gives us the final heart we need to be able to pick up mags?
Yeah, that, I mean, again, the ladder still outstanding would be a nice comfort item, although not guaranteed to be required yet.
I mean, most of us don't want to go into level 9 without a ladder. It's just one of those things, because you can have a ladderless seed right up until the point where Ganon's in a Chevy or Zelda's in a Chevy. It does push, and it's that last heart that we might need. And now, granted, if one more heart and Opno is guaranteed to be able to pick up the magical sword. I'm actually wondering if we're going to need the ladder in order to finish out level 8.
It was feeling that way now that you mentioned that because of the two different Chevy rooms that they ran into, and neither progressed beyond those.
Yeah, because like one of them was blocking your progress down from one section of the tail, and the other one was blocking your progress, I think, across the top. We're gonna find the recorder we started the game with in level 4.
Well, we're down to either the floor item in 4 or the floor item in 8 for an outside of 9 ladder.
This is good. I like this. Alright, Opno is going to make short work out of checking the rest of West Death Mountain, because we know the levels he needs are over in East Death Mountain. You know what another good item would... Oh, perfectly placed bomb shop, by the way, to make sure Opno has enough explosives to finish checking all the things. Alright, run screaming past those guys, but they're cooperating. Opno's trying to kill these Lionels to make sure he doesn't get murdered on the way down the staircase. Or into the... I don't think he's been in the cave yet. Alright, that's just a key. Opno's gonna find the second hint shop. I think they were both up here in Death Mountain. And now
we gotta be closing in on this item here in 4. There's the ladder.
Ladder on the floor of level 4. This is actually really good for Angel. Especially if there is a ladder block in level 8. It kind of felt like it was, because we couldn't get close to the Triforce, and we ran out of transport staircases. Alright, Triforce at a level 4 for Angel FM. Now, he still needs to find level 1 and then return to levels 3 and 8. Meanwhile, OpnoPoint is headed up the stairs where he's going to find levels 5, 7, and 4. And I'm telling you right now, if he gets both hearts at a level 5 and he doesn't go get the magical sword, I'm going to be a little sad.
Yeah, we're gonna have a special Booth and Boom appearance for that one, I think.
Be like, why did you not go get that? I mean, I know why. So that would mean that White Sword, Book, and
one of our boomerangs?
Raft. White Sword,
Book,
and
yeah.
Raft are the remaining
Right.
items that we have so far.
Yeah, I forgot about the other boomerang in 1. Yep, there we go.
Alright, so if you find the book in 9, that'd be cool. Alright, Opno is gonna find the transport staircase in 5. Now he's gonna go finish clearing out the rest of this level 5 before taking it.
Yeah, and Angel's 2 screens away from level 1.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be a thing. Now Angel does have to go back into level 3 and get the Triforce. Whereas when OpnoPoint finishes with all 3 levels in this section, the only place he's gonna have to go is 8. And he's making pretty short work of this 5. And the any key is definitely coming in handy, because you can just skip some of these rooms that you know don't, like this, but you can skip some of these rooms with key doors and just not have to worry about them. There is the heart information for OpnoPoint. Was that the bow pickup for Angel?
No, I think the bow was south, if I recall, and he went
yes.
north. So he's
Okay.
gonna check out a little bit more of this one than he actually needs to.
Yeah, but I mean, it's level 1. Now, again, this is where that just having the wood sword and bombs does kind of slow you down a little bit, but, you know, he's in really good shape for the moment. OpnoPoint, meanwhile, is going to find the compass in 5, and on the way to, there's the banana in 1 for Angel. Here is, I think, the heart staircase for OpnoPoint, and he's just a couple of rooms away. Go get it. Thank you. Like, I mean, you don't know what's waiting for you in 9, and everything has been tanky. Alright, here we go. OpnoPoint is just going to go straight to the Triforce at this point. Okay, pick up some arrow money. This is alright. And then you're gonna find a key door and just eventually be able to snake your way down there. We got a 5er. We're 2 rooms away for OpnoPoint, and then he's gonna go 2 screens to the left, find that level 7, which seriously was like the most friendly 7 ever. Angel's gonna get a compass, which points which direction the Triforce is in, and now finally head south here in level 1. Which is gonna give him the bow right now, I think. Yeah.
Yep, and he's gonna immediately head towards that triangle, so he is try and go now.
He really is. Having found the ladder in level 4, he knows that nothing else can be blocking him from Ganon or Zelda. He's gonna get his Triforce out of level 1. Let's see if he decides to go back to 8 or 3. First, OpnoPoint, meanwhile, is whistling away. We're going to get the Mag's guaranteed pickup, because it will make him go a lot faster through a lot of these levels.
Yeah, he can whistle right back to where he just was, be able to pick right back up off and find those last 2 levels. So while Angel's got a couple levels that he knows where they're at to clean up, Opno, while he doesn't know where they're at, is about to find them momentarily as well.
Yeah, I mean, you have a couple of checks up there. You're going to go finish those checks before you go anywhere else. And this magical sword is the first increased stabby weapon that we have gotten in an hour and 1 minute. But alright, guys.
Yep.
Master Golf Club! Yay! Alright, Angel is gonna, with that red ring and silver arrows, just start shooting his way down to the Triforce in level 3. OpnoPoint's gonna check Bogey's arrow and then double back and find 7 and 4. There is the Triforce out of 3 for Angel FM. He is on his way into level 8. Now, we haven't been able to get close enough to that Triforce in 8.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see which direction he chooses to go. I know he notoriously doesn't officially map, but just relies on his memory. So we'll see if he remembers which way that he wants to go first.
Yeah, see, I tried that when I first started playing this game, and I very quickly regretted it. Here comes level 7 for OpnoPoint. Now, if OpnoPoint takes that transport staircase that Angel had taken that drops you into the room with the Triforce, and you walk 1 room to the left and find silvers, OpnoPoint's going to take the Triforce and he's leaving. But first, he's going to check and see if this is level 4, and it is. Which, it makes sense because 4 is smaller than 7. He's going to find his ladder because he's still digging, looking for necessary items, and the ladder is right on the floor on the path to the Triforce. Alright, Angel, meanwhile, is going to head back into the ton of staircases of fun that are level 8. There's the Triforce in 4 for Opno. He's gonna have to re-clear this room to get the Triforce, but he's gonna just whittle it down to a single enemy.
Nah, that's a nice way to leave it right now.
Yeah, you just leave one alive and keep going. Alright, here comes the fun. Okay, so I don't know that we... Yeah, we've been a little bit over here, but not very far, because there's another Chevy room down off of one of these staircases. Alright, Opno's gonna find a room that doesn't push. She's gonna find the room with the key in it and go, alright, I don't need to go there.
Yeah, so when he goes north here, this is the Chevy room. East of here is what we have not seen yet.
Okay, alright. Because, yeah, we could not progress, and if it's a... Alright, meanwhile, OpnoPoint should just be a couple of rooms away from finding his ladder and staircase item here in 4.
Yeah, the ladder all the way down at the bottom, so he's got to go all the way down that little tail.
Yeah, but look at how much faster he's making it through this 4 with that
100%. Yep.
Okay, we gotta go the other way. Jerk-faced dinosaur is eating our bombs. Angel is going to find a potential staircase here in 8. Let's see where this takes us. Yeah, that's the one we needed, and it was on the other side of a ladder. So, as long as Opno comes out of 4 with the ladder... Alright, guys, Angel FM's gonna pick up his Triforce out of level 8 and be heading back to level 9.
Yeah, very, very nicely done here. Should get in there about a minute 105, about 40-ish.
Yeah, somewhere around there. We can whistle to 3, which is a short walk to 9. Now, again, though, it is worth noting that Angel is on Wood Sword still.
Yeah, Wood Sword, but 10 hearts with Red Ring, barring catastrophe, shouldn't be a big issue for somebody that's probably making it to the quarterfinals, I would hope, at least.
Well, I mean, yeah, you'd hope they'd be good at combat. I just mean necessarily that it's going to be a little bit slower, since
yeah, that's fair.
Things that we have to stab 80 gazillion times in this 9.
Yeah, that's what you want to see if you're a fan of OpnoPoint right now. Root on some terrible, terrible combat, but if we're going to get bunnies, they're going to be free.
Yeah, I mean, the silver arrows are fantastic. But alright, what are we looking for here in this level 9?
I think, as most people are aware, I'm looking for pain, suffering, torment, despair, tears, not of joy, but of sorrow and destruction. But we'll probably listen for a roar along the way and look for that door for that princess, which we'll see if this might be the qualifier. It is not.
No, it opened. Alright, now keep in mind this is a second quest night, which means that walk-through walls are going to be a thing. As OpnoPoint gets his Triforce out of level 4, he's going to return to level 7. And if our tracker could give him credit for the Triforce out of 5, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Alright, now OpnoPoint is going to walk one screen back to the right, enter level 7. Now, the transport staircase you had to take to get to the room that had the one-way staircase with the Triforce in it and the silvers next door was pretty close to where you entered the 7.
Yes, it sure was.
Alright, meanwhile, Angel's continuing to work through 9. He's up in the ears right now. Was that a blip? No. Nope. Oh, yes, okay. Maybe it was. No, it wasn't. Okay.
Here he is.
Yeah, it was a blip. Okay, so, guys, here we go. Oh, no. Necrosaur is in a Chevy room. Yay! With a one-way shutter door that we cannot bomb into right behind him. Meanwhile, here comes transport staircase for Opno. Take the transport, Opno! Alright, Opno's gonna find a path into the center of the 7. Now, this might get him the red ring. But yeah, this is a fantastic stunlock in a difficult room for Angel. Let's see if the princess is hiding one room to the right. She is not. That is a potential staircase room, though, in level 9.
Yeah, and man, I almost would want to take that just because you are in a dead end here, but Let's see where he goes. If he's gonna, I don't know. Everybody wants to go to ears. Let's see if he can make it to the other ear.
Maybe she's hiding in the other side.
Yeah, right ear already played off for Ganon. Let's see if we can find her here.
Yeah, he's headed in that direction. All right. Meanwhile, OpnoPoint is going to find a transport staircase here in 7. Now, oh.
Ooh, maybe.
Now, these are blue bubbles, so maybe. No, but
oh man, I love when she's in the shoot room too.
Yeah, as long as you enter it from the correct angle. Because there is nothing worse than entering and being like, oh, I can't go that way. Game? Oh no, I take that back, actually. You know what is worse? Is where you can get into a shoot room and a door opens in the shoot room, but you can't get to the door.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. So now we're going down the left side here.
Alright, now we did have a door open, I think. Nope, that's not it. Hey, speaking of shoot rooms in level 7. Opno is... Oh, we're gonna get the block clip. Go, Opno, go! Woohoo! Don't go that way, Opno. Go the other way. He doesn't know yet, but the silvers are 1 room away from that Triforce that is blinking down in the bottom corner. Angel is gonna go ahead up A and go back to start having reached dead end in the ears.
There it is!
Oh, guys, let's get some GGs in chat for Angel FM, finishing with a race time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 18 seconds.
Yeah, very, very well ran. We saw divergence from the get-go. Absolutely not much of a separation between these two, and then Angel just kind of found the right things at the right time there towards the tail end and was able to kick it in that little extra gear.
Yeah, he really did. The end of this seed was very, very well right-ordered for him.
Well, GG, Mr. FM. How you feeling? That's all right. I wouldn't unmute and talk to me as well if you realized I was in here.
Look, sir, I did not want to talk to you in the first place. Okay, leave me alone.
I mean, according to Big Slamu, you won't drive 6 hours to go see him when he's in your area.
That's fair. Anyways.
That's actually what I told him too.
No, like the way my routing was, I felt like I was like behind because like I was not really finding much. But I guess like it's like looking like Opno's just like hasn't really found everything.
Yeah, Opno kind of so he cleared 4 and 1 before he ended up clearing 7. So right now he's just trying to clear 7 looking for items because he still needs silver arrows and to go back into 8. Because we think from what we saw when you were in there, 8 is ladder blocked.
Yeah, it has to be. I mean, I didn't try to see if there was a way to get past that Chevy room or not. After I saw the Chevy room, I was just done. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need the ladder.
Well, what you didn't see is that on the other side, down along that bottom, I believe, there's another Chevy room. So you found 1 Chevy, Opno found, I think, both of the Chevys, and then you both ended up leaving 8 with the power bracelet and the heart.
That's pretty funny. Like, just the way I said, the way I felt my routing was, I just felt like I was like just doing so weird and just not finding anything. And especially too, if like, all the best parts were like, you know, oh hey, there's the wand, it's ladder blocked. Oh hey, there's the heart container 5, it's ladder blocked.
Yeah, it's at least it was giving you the information. As OpnoPoint is finally going to find that red ring in level 7. Now both of you did end up buying blue rings, which was a good call in a seed where there was a ton of money.
Yeah, and also too, like I felt like I was going to need it for the combat too, because there seemed to be a lot of Pole's voice, and if we don't happen to get Bo, then it's a long fight.
Oh yeah, there was lots of stabbing of things to death. It just it was to the point where OpnoPoint has checked Magical Sword a few different times before finally having the guaranteed amount of parts to be able to pick it up, just because so many things rolled up this seed.
Yeah, I thought about trying back for Magical Sword, but at that point I'm like, I just need to keep going because Opno's way too good of a player to try and go back for something.
Yeah, now, unfortunately for Opno, when he went into the 7, you somehow found the one-way staircase, by the way, into the Triforce area, where silvers are waiting in the next room. Really, really quickly, Opno ended up going the other direction because he had the ladder already.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, just me wanting to find items, like, really just put me in the right direction. Because without finding bow, without finding ladder, I felt like I just need to keep digging. Then, yeah, it just worked
Opno,
out.
go one room. Go, there he goes. All right, good job, Opno. He's gonna walk the one room, be like, oh, look, silvers. And then probably start throwing things at the game. We're gonna candle boost back past the Darknets, pick up our Triforce at a level 7, and he's on his way into level 8. Now, depending upon which direction he goes in 8, will determine how fast this goes.
Yeah, because I thought, like, maybe 8 was just, you had to walk all the way to the Triforce, because, like, all the staircases just seem to be, like, connected to each other on one side.
Yeah, they all kind of link together, and then, yeah, like we have seen, there was a Chevy in the top, and then I believe there was a Chevy along the bottom, too. So you were not getting very far in that 8. I mean, it was nice that it threw the power bracelet at you so early, but I'm trying to remember if power bracelet actually blocked anything.
I don't think it did. Like,
I closed the tracker already, but
Yeah, there's nothing was blocking that. I don't think the recorder was blocking anything, was it?
No?
No, there was no block levels.
And oddly enough, the raft is either the floor item in 8, or it's one of the items in 9.
Also, I still love that, having the Triforce right near you and then can't get to that room.
Yeah. Opno got the compass, ran into the dead end at the top, up 8, and then bombed that wall again. And it was like, no, you're not going that way. Sorry. I mean, it was kind of unfortunate. Oh man, and now they're talking about golfers throwing golf clubs. But yeah, I loved the stair in 7. I thought that was the funniest thing. I was like, really? Alright, one-way stair, and if you had gotten hit by any of those enemies and gotten Y-forced, you don't get the information that the silver arrows are in the next room.
Yeah, I mean, great. Like I said, with as many items as I was missing, because I was seeing pretty much every heart container possible.
Yeah. We had 3 double heart levels. Everything this seed. Everything was double heart, double heart, double heart. Here, have another heart and a power bracelet.
Yeah, the best thing about the double heart levels is it wasn't even that there was 3 of them, it was that they were like really early clears that we found those 2 when we were looking for things.
Yeah, people kept popping into chat and going, wait, haven't they found anything? And we're like, no.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I was feeling for a good portion of this race.
Yeah, it's like, okay, have another heart, and then you can't pick up Magical Sword, because the game's a jerk. Now, oddly enough, Opno is headed in the direction of the other Chevy room that we had seen from your side. Now, we know that he's got to go to the one that's all the way at the top. You can actually see that he's been, I think, in the room on his map, because it's got an open door coming out of it. So, he knows that's a Chevy. At least I believe he does. But yeah, you guys have, I want to say, race 2 scheduled for tomorrow night at the same time.
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Alright, we're gonna feed the troll dongos again. They got very, very well fed this seed. Just because both of you did multiple, you had to go back to start a few times. The first time you were in it. And you have to clear that room to go anywhere.
Yeah, I think also the dongle room right before the Chevy. I need to, I didn't have sword. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I think Opno actually ended up feeding that guy too, because he had gotten his sword taken away. Hey, we're gonna see the bomb upgrade that neither of you could afford to buy when you found it. You were close though.
Yeah, I was kind of sorry about that. I was kind of hoping to see it in 5.
Yeah, 5 would have been really nice because you guys had money at that point. Oh, jerk face! Let us in. Now, unfortunately, we know that Opno just needs to kill this guy and go north. But I'm trying to remember if this is a staircase that takes you up in that direction. Okay, well this takes you below the Chevy and the little wiggly tail bit. Let's see where this one goes. Alright, game, let's see. That might be close enough. As long as we can go south here and then just keep going south, because I think this is the... Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go, guys. Opno is about to get his Triforce at a level 8. And if we could give him the credit for the Triforce out of 7, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Now, another thing that did cost Opno a little bit of time is the, because he cleared 1 first, and he was still looking for ladder, he went and got wood arrows after he saw that the item staircase in level 1 was blocked by a Goma.
Yeah, that crossed my mind when I happened to see... When I saw the blue ring, when I bought it, I'm like, maybe I should have kept this for wood arrows. I don't know, but...
Well, Opno actually bought a large shield. Because Opno is one of our proponents of the large shield, which makes Boof and Boom very, very happy. And, of course, his has a smiley face on it, so I guess it's adorable. But yeah, it was, but money this seed wasn't really a problem. You had a 19 rupee small, 30-something medium, and 100-something or other large. It was just, coincidentally, you kind of run into the 2 larges really close to each other.
Yeah, that plus I think Grave had a few of the secrets, and so it's like, okay, I mean, I might not be coming back for this.
Yeah, be like, all right, I'm gonna leave it here, or I'm gonna go buy something really nice and shiny. And in this case, the blue ring helped you hang into some of those rooms where you have to stab bunnies 800 times. Because of course, the bow is all the way in Death Mountain. Alright, OpnoPoint is headed in the direction of the ears. There's the map of the second quest, level 9. Now, I wasn't sure when you walked into the Aquamentus room at first if you... Oh, he's gonna go left first. Okay. But I wasn't sure if I'd heard the blip or not. And then you walked into this room. By the way, the Healy bubbles are adorable. You walked into this room and the door opened and I was like, oh, I wonder... DK and I are both going, oh?
No, like, I thought I heard the blip when I did the Aquamentus room, so that's why I went right back to it.
Yeah, because I was like, is that a blip? Because I didn't get a good enough listen to it, and then you kill him and you walk out and walk back in. I was like, oh yeah, alright, Ganon's here. Oh, man. Oh,
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go on a grand adventure here of 9, though.
That's okay. Apparently I'm not supposed to mention Tulun. Because I was saying that, oh, we're going to get the task clip here from OpnoPoint. Good job. But apparently, because I was joking around that your wagon flies, because DK and I were discussing the one-way staircase that somehow is considered a two-way staircase. And he was saying that we could just tie something to a bunch of balloons. I was like, well, doesn't Angel's the little wagon fly in one of these randomizers?
I mean, you know, with a balloon, I mean, yeah, you can fly around.
Well, and then I made a joke about hanging out with Tulun, and apparently Tulun is not good.
It depends when he wants to be, you know, sane or not, but, you know, that usually never happens.
Yeah.
I mean, he's no Canuck.
Alright, Opno's gonna go check the cheeks of this big piggy face. Alright, we're gonna find another path that's heading towards the ears, kind of. Now, second quest 9, this is one of those where a lot of times, since there are so few transport staircases, you would kind of just want to walk it as far as you can.
Yeah, I mean, unless I'm looking specifically for an item, yeah, I'm just gonna walk everything possible in this.
Alright, here we go. He is one room away from the Gleeok. Dude. Or not Gleeok, Aquamentus. And yeah, I heard the blip that time. So did Opno, because he's not even bothering to kill him. Wait, was that back-to-back Aquamentus? Oh, that's funny. Alright, here's Ganon for OpnoPoint. Doo-doo-doo. Dude, Magical Sword is just amazing.
Some people even say it's magical.
Wah, 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 wah. Alright, I want to see Opno take the transport! we were kind of hoping that you would take the transport and it would take you to Zelda. Because it's a potential push block room and we're just going, maybe? Alright, little short on arrow money, so he's gonna go ahead and pick up that $5. Okay, we're headed kind of in the right direction. Things. Okay, well, I don't remember if you came through this room when you were up here, Angel?
I don't remember. Like, I blitzed through this. I don't think I did, though, because I, like, looked at my map and I didn't. And I think that was, like, cut off.
Oh, wait, did you start mapping?
No!
Finally?
I'm not gonna map, come on!
Alright, you know. They make, you happen to know somebody who makes this really amazing program for the mapping and tracking of the Zelda 1 randomizer.
Look, have Lorgon get Zelda Bingo in here and then we'll talk.
Alright, there we go, guys. We've got OpnoPoint rescuing his championship trophy with an official race time of 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 44 seconds. Let's get some GGs in chat for OpnoPoint. Alright, guys, let's see if he's going to join us here for some words. Welcome and GGs to OpnoPoint.
Hi.
Hi. So, what this kind of came down to, oddly enough, is Angel doing East Death Mountain while you were doing West Death Mountain. You find level 1, and you're still looking for a ladder, which we now know is in fact required to get to the Triforce in level 8. But that got him silver arrows really quickly out of 7 because there's a one-way staircase. It's a beautiful staircase. It's a one-way staircase in 7 that takes you directly into the map room that has the Triforce. Then you walk one door to the left and there's your silver arrows. So that really kind of, as soon as Angel found 4 next door and got the ladder, that means he was done digging dungeons.
Pretty much last location is Death Mountain.
You both kind of did, oddly enough. Like, we had people coming in at the 33, 34, like 40-minute mark going, really? Have we just not found anything? And it's like, well, we had 3 dungeons that were double hearts.
Yeah, I found 1, 4, and 7 as my last dungeons.
But yeah, it was, and then you both spent a decent amount of time in 8 early on, and then both saw 2 different Chevy rooms, and I think you both saw the one up at the top as well. And then you both got the power bracelet and the heart, but the power bracelet just ended up kind of being a troll because other than Bomb Shop, I don't think it was really blocking anything. Oh, and Opno, I absolutely loved the clip in the room. That is not a 2-way staircase.
Shoot transport.
Yeah, that shoot transport room, that was amazing. I was like, he's gonna do the clip, yeah! And I wouldn't even begin to know where to start with doing a clip like that. Other than the fact that you've got to like clip up first and then you got to clip down and then walk through, and it's yeah, it's a little too complicated for me. But I'll go ahead and ask, I guess, if you guys have any final thoughts about the seed, what you're hoping happens or doesn't happen for race 2 tomorrow.
No, just thank you, CD. Thank you, DK, for commentating. Thank you, Dem, for tracking, and thank you to SpeedGaming just for putting this on for us.
Okay, how about you, Opno?
Pretty much the same thing. Thanks for the commentary and the tracking and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was our pleasure, and it was a pretty exciting race to watch. So, I mean, we had great skins on both sides and lots of action, and you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. But I'll go ahead and say good luck and have fun to you both.
Appreciate it, CD. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll echo that sentiment. It should be a good match. You both are fantastic runners.
And then I'll go ahead and thank Deus Ex Machina for doing our tracking here in the background, and I'll definitely thank DK9146 for letting me yammer away the entire time.
Nah, thank you as well, and yeah, everybody have a good night. I think there's still a race going over on SpeedGaming if you want to catch a little more Z1R action. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow at 8.
Yep, have a good night.